Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Get ready for a story that will absolutely melt your heart. We often talk about the incredible bond between mothers and their children, but today we're witnessing it in a way that transcends species. This is the story of a mother cat who refused to give up, becoming a dedicated round-the-clock nurse for her tiny, sick kitten. So let's set the scene. In a cozy little corner of a loving home, a beautiful calico cat named Willow had just become a mother. She had a litter of 5 adorable squeaking furballs. Everything seemed perfect. They were a picture of pure bliss, a pile of tiny purring kittens nestled safely against their mom. Willow was the perfect mother, always attentive, grooming them meticulously and making sure each one got their fair share of milk. But a few days later, the family noticed something was off with the smallest of the litter, a little ginger tabby they named Leo. While his siblings were growing chubbier and more energetic each day, little Leo was lagging behind. He was lethargic, barely moving, and had a weak cry. He wasn't latching on to nurse properly, and you could just see he was struggling. It's a heartbreaking sight for any pet owner, that feeling of helplessness when a tiny, fragile life is in peril. The family was worried sick. They rushed Leo to the vet, hoping for a miracle. The diagnosis was tough to hear. Leo had what's commonly known as fading kitten syndrome, a term for a collection of issues that can affect newborns. His chances were slim, and the vet explained that even with the best care, survival wasn't guaranteed. They provided medicine, special formula, and instructions for around-the-clock supportive care. The family was prepared for a long, difficult fight. But they weren't the only ones ready to battle for Leo's life. Back at home, something truly incredible started to happen. As if she understood every word the vet had said, Willow's maternal instincts went into overdrive. She seemed to sense the gravity of the situation and focused all her attention on her struggling baby. She became Leo's personal live-in nurse, and her dedication was nothing short of astonishing. While her other 4 kittens were healthy and boisterous, demanding her attention, Willow designated a special quiet spot just for Leo. She would gently nudge him away from the playful pile, creating a little sick bay where he could rest without being disturbed. She would lie with him for hours, her purrs a constant rumbling vibration that scientists believe can actually have healing properties. It was like she was using her own body's natural therapy to comfort and strengthen him. Feeding time was the biggest challenge. Leo was too weak to nurse effectively on his own, so while the family helped with bottle feeding the special formula every 2 hours, Willow played a crucial role. Before and after each feeding, she would vigorously lick Leo. This wasn't just for cleaning. This stimulation is vital for a kitten's digestion and circulation. She would nudge his mouth towards her, encouraging him to latch, patiently waiting, never giving up. It was a team effort between humans and a mother cat, all united with one goal: save Leo. Her other kittens, healthy and full of life, would often try to pile on top of her for a meal or a cuddle. But Willow was firm. She would gently push them away when she was tending to Leo, as if to say, "Not now, your brother needs me." It was a delicate balancing act, caring for the healthy while giving extra support to the sick, and Willow managed it with a grace and wisdom that was awe-inspiring to watch. She never neglected the others, but her priority was clear. The nights were the hardest. The family set alarms to keep up with the grueling 2-hour feeding schedule, and every single time they'd get up, they'd find Willow already awake, curled protectively around Leo, purring her healing song. She wouldn't sleep. She would just watch over him, a vigilant guardian in the dark. If Leo let out the faintest whimper, she was instantly alert, nudging him, cleaning him, and trying to soothe him back to a peaceful rest. She was his living, breathing incubator and his constant source of comfort. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, the round-the-clock care started to pay off. One morning, the family noticed a tiny change. Leo's cry was a little bit stronger. He managed to latch on and nurse from Willow for a full minute on his own. It was a small victory, but it felt monumental. It was a glimmer of hope, a sign that their combined efforts were working, and you could almost see the relief in Willow's eyes. She seemed to sense the shift, her licks becoming a little gentler, her purrs a little deeper. As the days turned into a week, Leo's progress became more noticeable. He started to gain a little weight. His fur, which had been dull, started to get its soft, kitten-like sheen back. He began to move around a bit more, even attempting a clumsy little crawl. Willow stayed right by his side, her encouragement unwavering. When he took his first wobbly steps, she was there, nudging him forward, watching him like a proud parent, watching their child's first steps. Soon, Leo was strong enough to rejoin the kitten puddle with his siblings, and Willow, our superhero nurse, finally started to relax. She still kept a special eye on him, but she no longer needed to isolate him. She had successfully nursed him through the most critical period of his life. She saw the danger, she understood the need, and she rose to the occasion with a love so fierce and instinct so powerful that it literally saved his life. Today, if you were to see the litter of 5 kittens, you would never be able to tell which one was Leo. He is just as playful, just as mischievous, and just as full of life as his brothers and sisters. He pounces, tumbles, and plays with an energy that betrays his fragile start. And often you'll find him snuggled up right next to his mum, Willow, the purring nurse who refused to let him go. This story is a powerful reminder of the unbreakable, unspoken bond of a mother's love. It's a love that is patient, tireless, and knows no bounds. Willow isn't just a cat, she's a hero. She's a testament to the incredible power of instinct and affection that exists all around us in the natural world. It really makes you look at your own pets and wonder about the deep, complex emotional lives they lead. What an incredible journey for this little family. Stories like this just fill us with so much joy and hope. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this heartwarming moment with us. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more inspiring stories like this one. We'd love to hear your own amazing pet stories in the comments below. Until next time, take care and give your furry friends an extra hug from us.